We are having problems. Good gravy. This is the third time I'm going to try to go live. We're going to see if the live gets shut down. This is intense. Is all social media struggling with their live platforms? I'm not sure. But 3 times or 2 times already, my live has been shut down. We're back again. We're having technical difficulties. You're back. Duck Rooster's back. I'm going to leave this up for a moment and let you guys get in here. Holy cow. Annabelle, TikTok's glitching, YouTube's glitching. I'm not sure what's happening. Smash all those thumbs up buttons, you guys. This is... What is happening? My internet is strong. No, it's not your Wi-Fi. It literally will close out the entire app, move the app away. You're back. Mr. Rhodes, thank you guys. Let's get those thumbs ups up on here. Oh, it's all the AI centers that are pulling up. There's 3 in Memphis. Oh, Sean, don't get me started on AI centers. So, my pledge, if you guys haven't given Mike Whiskey Tango, geez, I can't even talk now. I'm so frustrated with the app. Mike Whiskey Tango, a follow on the app. He did a pledge on doing 0 AI, and I am doing the same. Like, you will never, ever, ever, I can't even say the name fast right now. Never going to do AI. This AI centers, they are going to draw so much power. They are going to literally reap havoc on our water sources. We're not going to do it. Thank you, Little Red Hen. Oh my gosh, I couldn't say his name fast. And I think it's because I'm frustrated because this is now my 4th live of the day. And I have to get off of here in like 10 minutes. You won't see me using AI. I don't use B-Reels that are generated by AI. I am very real. I'm always going to be a real person. It's something I've prided myself in for years. And now you can't even tell the difference between AI and real people. Ooh, you've had Verizon cell tower issues lately? I mean, it's just going to show, like, technology is having some hardships today. Hardships. We have 25 thumbs up. Can we get that number to 30? The other bucket, hello, hello, welcome in. Hi, JV. Well, since we have our last, like, 10 minutes, good gravy. Oh, data centers are taking over farmland. Water resources, no wonder they're creating so much synthetic food. Exactly. Let's talk a little bit about Canuary. I've had some comments, so if you guys know, on YouTube, my shorts will always have my recipes in it. Here is an instance that we need to have a conversation because a lot of pearl clutchers are coming out and coming after me. If you are not following Ball Blue Book to the T, even with your seasoning, you are a rebel canner. Okay? You are a rebel canner. Now, I'm going to discuss this because we just only have a short amount of time. Most of my recipes are rebel cans. Why? Because they're not FDA tested. They are not. That doesn't mean that they're not safe. And a lot of canners out there that are claiming that they're non-rebel canners, they add more seasoning to things and that still makes them a rebel can. Now, I've grown up canning. Oh my gosh, AudiQ, thank you so much for the thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts. They're so kind. I'm just learning how YouTube does their things, but thank you. That's so sweet and so kind. You have different levels of what's considered a rebel. Ooh, that's amazing, Code Red. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. You have FDA tested. Now, when I was younger, when my grandma was teaching me how to can, Milk was not considered a rebel can. It really wasn't. A lot of these recipes that I use are the same recipes my grandma used that I've used for decades and decades and decades. The thing I want you guys to keep in mind when you go to the grocery store and you buy canned good and items for your long-term food storage, if it's in a metal can, it's pressure canned. Okay? It's pressure canned. It's considered safe for a corporation to do it. It is considered unsafe for you to do it. That's what the FDA says. For instance, I'll put Campbell's soups underneath a microscope. My recipes are not directed at you in a sense that you can't do this. It is a you can do this, and it's going to have no poor people comments, according to their CEO, since he said he creates food for poor people. He uses 3D printed meat that is FDA approved, and that is okay for you to can. Or not for you to can, for him to can, not for you. None of my ingredients are genetically modified, altered, and they are completely safe to use. Hello, Lake Woman. Welcome in. My app keeps closing out. Jordan, that's what it keeps doing to me on this live stream. It keeps closing me out. The internet is going kind of crazy today. My favorite recipe to can, I suggest you join our Discord. If one of my moderators can drop the link for our Discord in here, it's completely free. It's a free resource. My personal favorite is my salsa recipe. That recipe, I'm telling you right now, I already have like 20 families messaging me. Super Bowl is coming up and they're like, can we get your salsa? And I'm like, you can make it yourself. You can make it up. Freezing on all my channels today. I feel like it's freezing everywhere. Kelly, it is January, so I will be doing a live on here tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, where I will teach you how to can, the basics. Very, very basic. I use safe canning practices, but also use Amish canning practices. Yep, some is considered rebel canning. The salsa is amazing. I'm in the UK and it seems like it's just American creators that are freezing. Okay, Holly. I was freezing on TikTok. We had like 100 people in there and it was glitching the sound. Nobody could hear me. It was just crazy. I personally don't believe, I don't believe things are unsafe just because the FDA says it's okay. What do you do with your used can lids? Do you reuse them or throw them away? So Jackie, on contrary to what most people do, I use a trick on how I open my jars. If you would like me to post a short reel on how I open my jars without denting them, I will show you. I actually use a regular can opener the way I open them. I put the blade of the can opener underneath the lid and then I clamp it with that gear head and I pull it up. My grandma taught me this and I do reuse my lids quite often. If they've gotten a dent, if the rim inside looks like it's like deteriorating or has had any damage done to it, I toss it. And his was freezing in Colombia. Okay, so this seems like it's an overall app issue we're having. You could not heart me either. Yes, Duck Rooster. Good afternoon, NC. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Hope. 3D printed food, Campbell's. Campbell's soup is genetically modified and bioengineered. And the CEO got caught on a hot mic saying, I would never eat that shit because it's 3D printed meat for poor people. So all of my food, I don't care if you're poor, rich, anything, I'm rich in heart because I feel like I just have such amazing support and a wonderful life. And I get to continue to do what my grandparents taught me to do. And I feel like I live a very happy life. Yep. All your lids that are not rusted or dented. Yep. Tamara, that is 100% right. So I have some Campbell's soup in here, and I will be actually making videos on it. Hopefully they don't try to sue me, but who cares, truthfully. If it's safe for them to can, I had somebody come in after me and said, you canned rice, and that is unsafe. Well, then why did the FDA approve Campbell's to make chicken and rice soup? Why can you buy it in a metal can at the store that is pressure canned, but I'm not allowed to do it? Yep. Campbell's soup uses 3D printed meat. All soups. Let me go grab one before we have to end this live. I'm going to grab it so you guys can see. 1 second. Give me 1 second really quick. I have 3 cans right here because I was going to use them. I know I have my mic on me so you can hear me. All right, are you guys ready? You made it back. We're going to end the live here in just a few minutes because I have to go pick up my son from school, and then I will be live after that. All right, so this is tomato soup from Campbell's. Are you ready? Tomato puree, water, tomato paste, water, wheat flour. You're not supposed to can flour. It's unsafe according to the FDA. Sugar, less 2% of salt, natural flavoring, citric acid, absorbent acid, vitamin C, celery extract, and garlic oil. Okay. When I make my own homemade tomato soup, which you guys have the recipe on here, mine is all real ingredients. But are you ready for it? Contains bioengineered food ingredients. The sugar in this product comes from genetically modified products. Bioengineered ingredients. Sugar in this product comes from genetically modified crops. Are you ready? Next can. Cream of mushroom soup. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. Contains ingredients from canola, corn, and soy in this product come from genetically modified crops. Next. Different style of soup. Are you ready? Cream of chicken. Oh, that was cream of mushroom. Cream of chicken. Contains bioengineered food ingredients, and ingredients from canola, corn, and soy in this product are genetically modified crops. But people are upset that I am canning rice, milk, all of these. I mean, this one in your cream of mushroom soup that is FDA approved, allowed to be sold to you on a store shelf because it is safe for you. Bioengineered ingredients and genetically modified crops. Water, mushrooms, vegetable oil. Why are we using oil when we're making this? They don't know which one it is. Corn, canola, or soybean. Modified cornstarch. Why are we having modified cornstarch? Wheat flour, salt, cream. But wait, cream's not safe according to the FDA for you to can. It's safe for them to can. It's also safe for them to bioengineer your food and genetically modify it. So if I haven't made you a fan yet, my cream of mushroom soup. Mushrooms, butter. Sometimes I do a little onion, some garlic, a little bit of flour, some flour I milled myself from wheat berries, and heavy whipping cream. So unsafe. Absolutely an atrocity. If you can't spell it, don't eat it, right? Come back soon. Who left? Oh, with powdered milk? That's amazing. Good job. Joey, I needed you in here. Thank you for being here. If it's safe for them because their metal cans have special chemicals, right? Yeah. Honestly, every single person in here should be focusing on what their victory garden is going to be for 2026 because my bingo card's filling up pretty fast. What about your guys's? Chrissy's here too. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you being here. But if you guys are not in the Discord, it's a completely free resource. We post recipes in there. We talk about our Second Amendment in there. There's so much in there that we can't discuss on other social media apps. I think this year is going to be a little wild. I just got to get stuff printed off for the Discord this weekend. Thank you, Little Red Hen. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely, you can print recipes from there. I don't mind. If you print my recipes out, my grandma is over there in her grave going, yes, another one. She always made the joke. She's like, I didn't really think you'd try to start a cult, but you did. And I will continue to do it. Ooh, the purple green beans. Yes, they're amazing. They're yummy. Chrissy got me hooked on them. Joey, laser_BR just posted the Discord link. You can click that link, create your own Discord, join or an account and join in. All you have to do is go to the verification and just verify you read all the rules because we don't do screaming and yelling. We're very peaceful. I try to keep things very neutral because if we're so clouded by all these emotions, when SHTF happens, honestly, you're not going to be as strong of a prepper as you'd want to be. Oh, Angel. Well, you're in my prayers. A worldwide cult. I know. My grandma used to tease, like, there was a joke. Like, I was like in middle school. And they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, I'm going to start a cult and be a leader. I was just trying to be a rebellious, like, preteen. Didn't see that coming, that I would truly, and it's not a cult and a bad thing. Can you post it one more time? Joey, can you repost the Discord link? We have almost 200 or 2,000 members in there, and it's all free information. If you want, like, to talk about something specific, you can open a ticket and be like, hey, I want us to dive into this. We just have open conversations. You've achieved your cult. We drink Kool-Aid on Wednesdays. I can't get past the name Discord. The definition of Discord is a disagreement between people, and that's about right. Yeah, Storm Radios, I can agree with that. Yep. She's established her cult. We ride at dawn. I want some level-minded people who prep. Are we extreme? Sure. By community standards? Absolutely. But we're not the ones that light cities on fires. We're just the one that's still around after a city's burnt. One of us, yes. Serena coming in with the one of us. That is one of our long-term chants. So anytime that you're in one of my YouTube videos or anything, just type in one of us. It's funny. Well, hopefully, I should be back live here in a few, and then we'll be posting a new YouTube video. But I have to go pick up my son, and it's snowing, so I'm not going to leave him outside in the cold, but I should be back soon. One of us worldwide, yes. Chrissy, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. These gifts are so cute. My cat is still hiding in a closet and the other cat is wandering around. Hopefully we don't have any more technical difficulties for the rest of today. It's other drivers. I know, storm radios. I got hit. I got in a 4-car pileup in November. And of course it was somebody else who did it. A kid was on his phone, Snapchatting, and he ran into us going 60 miles an hour. And I had a lot of neck damage done in that, but our daughter was like completely unscathed. So I'm glad that I'm the one who took the physical beating and she was okay. Thank you so much for encouraging people to smash that thumbs up button. It does help us a ton. So does comments on videos, sharing them. You can share my videos anywhere you would like to. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. The only reason I know is because I pulled the kid out of his car. Everyone was pretty banged up. Once again, I carry a trauma bag everywhere I go inside my vehicle. I assessed the girl who was in front of us. My vehicle slid in and crunched her and she was okay. Her and my daughter went over the barriers to make sure that they weren't in the line if any more cars hit us, that anybody else could get injured. Then I got the guy out of his truck. His knee was banged up. He was very emotional. Got him over. And then I realized that the driver of the other one might be trapped inside of his car because his car was totaled out. He was 16 years old. He definitely had a concussion, assessing him. And for the first time ever, I realized our 911 dispatcher for our area was emotionally not equipped. She was probably very new at the job because most 911 operators are very calm. And she was like, ma'am, I need you to go back and sit in your vehicle. And I was like, no, I'm going to get him out. This is very dangerous. He hit us going 65. Somebody else could hit us. There could be a chain reaction. So I got him out and was assessing, and I asked for an ambulance to come because he was disoriented and his airbags failed to go off. And so he did take a pretty big, like, whiplash and concussion. All right, you guys, I am going to head out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I should be back live when I get back because of all the technical issues. I feel like it cut our live really short. I try to do live streams about 5 hours a day. This is the first time on YouTube I've actually done that. Hopefully we can start doing that here because I do it on TikTok plus all the content I create. West Virginia, I really appreciate that because a lot of people came in here earlier telling me how ugly I was. So that was very kind. Yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube today because TikTok is having way too many technical difficulties. I enjoy you guys being here too. Thank you, Angie. That was so kind. All right, I will be back. I don't know how to end this. Normally it forces me out.